Hello friends, I just wanted to give you a report about what's happening in Uganda during this COVID-19 lockdown. Today is day 15 of 42 days that we're supposed to be staying home. No cars are moving as such. We have to walk wherever we need to go for groceries and market, those type of things. But things are going okay. Have had many friends who have passed away during this time. The most that I've had didn't experience this in the U.S., but here we've had several friends to pass away from COVID. We want to thank you for your support that you've given during this time. The staff got paid on Wednesday this past week, and we really appreciate that. That way they can take care of their families. So a couple of things that I wanted to talk to you about are, number one, our feeding program. The feeding program will begin the middle of July as we look at this COVID Delta virus. It's not going away anytime soon. We think maybe the peak will be between mid-July to late July. We even heard on the news last night, maybe even into August. So we're looking at probably having another month of lockdown. So we need to start the feeding program to help the boda-bodas, which are the motorcycle taxis. They can't ferry people right now. They can carry groceries or foodstuffs. That's all they're doing, so they're not able to feed their families. The taxi drivers who have the 14-passenger vans, they're not able to leave the district that they're in, so they're having a problem with feeding their families also. Of course, the vulnerable. We have the HIV patients, cancer patients, widows, orphans, single mothers, all of those we want to take care of. So we had a good donation given for this cause, but I wanted to give an opportunity to the rest of you. We think it'll take about $300 per family as we try to feed them for a month. If you can, maybe as Sunday school class, Bible study group, a family would want to donate that $300, we'll have a place so that you can see where to send it. That will help us tremendously. The other thing that we're doing during this lockdown is the radio program. You know, our training ministry is completely stopped because we can't go anywhere to see people. Churches are closed, schools are closed as well. So if we could have about $400 a month, we have 26 Saturdays left. And today was the first Saturday that we were on Kira FM here in Jinja, and Rose and Joshua did a good job representing CWI and Global Outreach and what we're doing here and how we're training and how we want to help people through the radio ministry. Lots of people have had trauma because of death and sickness, and we want to be able to reach out with our trauma healing program to help them. Also, we'll have a lot of young girls who get pregnant during this time because of not going to school and not having that protection. So we're asking if maybe you could donate $400. That will take us through a whole month of those programs. And there are 6 months left, so you can do the math. I won't have to do that for you. But maybe again, some of you have maybe your senior group or a group of friends want to help in some way. This would be a great way for us to be able to minister people. The last thing I want to tell you about is a call from our friend Pastor Tiundi in Moyo, and they have been really having some hard times up there because of lack of rain. The gardens that they had planted in Laropi down by the river have burned up. So now they're facing famine. So if you, we will help them with the feeding program as you continue to contribute $300 per family for that. Pastor Tiundi, he has 5 children, so that makes 7 in their family. And we want to help their church and community there along the Nile River. They're very dear friends of ours. We thank you for always helping us. Thank you for praying for us during this time, and always, you are the hands and feet of Jesus. If we didn't have you helping us, we'd not be able to help any people at all here in Uganda. Continue to pray for us as we go through this lockdown, and we thank you so much for all that you do for us. God bless.